Hello friends, I welcome friends, one and all. Friends, initially in this discussion, I say sorry to all BA third year students who are giving their last sixth semester examination on the paper Modern English Structure B. Introduction to Modern English Grammar. Actually friends, I have planned to teach all sections from Introduction to Modern English Grammar to the last chapter Ambiguity online. But friends, there are many challenges before you and me. Apart from that, I have also made my mind to teach students with the help of various slides. But friends, it is big challenge for every teacher to teach grammar online. Hence friends, due to lack of time, your examinations are going on in next month. So friends, just we have to satisfy on the MCQs of the grammar section. Friends, one important idea we have to keep in our mind that forthcoming examination is in MCQ form. In that regard, without wasting time on detailed discussion on this platform, it is your prime duty that you have to study all grammatical or grammar parts with the help of book which is in University Grammar or which is in Dharamsya and that Deshpande and Devoleser's book. So friends, follow the book as well as listen or note down all these MCQs very carefully. If you want to communicate or if you want to ask me any doubt, I have started my Telegram group. You may join that Telegram group and you may ask me question regarding the grammar. So friends, let's start very important MCQs of the first chapter or first content, that is noun. This is first MCQ. What is the function of noun in the noun phrase? Friends, note down your answer. Options are A, the head, B, the tail, C, the predicate, D, the body. And the correct answer of this question is A, the head. Friends, here you feel that I am also discussing about the noun phrase, but not friends. I will separately give you the MCQs on noun phrase. So these MCQs are not regarding the noun phrase. These MCQs are only of the noun. Next MCQ. What is the obligatory element in the noun phrase? Options are A, the body, B, the noun, C, the verb, D, the predicate. And the correct answer of this question is B, the noun. Yes friends, one more very important idea I want to share with you, that about the classification of word classes. I have done MCQs regarding the word classes. So the link regarding the MCQs of word classes I will give in the description box of this video. So you have to also join Telegram group as well as watch all those MCQs regarding the word classes. Next MCQ. In the structure of the noun phrase, the noun is preceded by dash dash dash. Options are A, the preposition, B, the conjunction, C, the determiner, D, the verb. Note down your answer, friends, and this is correct answer. C, the determiner. Noun phrase, the noun is preceded. In noun phrase, the noun is preceded by the determiner. Next MCQ. The word referring the phenomenon like people, objects, places, and substances is called. Options are A, the verb, B, the physique, C, the phenomena, D, the noun. And the correct definition, this is correct definition of D, the noun. This is definition of noun. People, object, places, and substances. Next MCQ. The noun which can be counted and has the plural forms is called. Yes, friends. Note down your answer. A, the count noun, B, the mass noun, C, the proper noun, D, the common noun. And this is the correct answer. The count noun. Yes, count noun has counted as well as has the plural form. Next MCQ. The noun which generally cannot be counted and have not the plural form is called dash dash dash. Options are A, the count nouns, B, the mass noun, C, the proper noun, D, the common noun. Friends, read the question carefully. Yes, in examination also, examination is online mode. Please don't do hurry in answering the question. Read every question very carefully. This is correct answer. The mass noun cannot be counted and cannot be a plural form. Next MCQ. The noun which denotes the individual persons, places, things is called. Yes, friends, individual. A, the count noun, B, the mass noun, C, the proper noun, D, the common noun. And this is the correct answer. C, the proper noun. Next MCQ. Which noun did not have the plural form and did not take the determiner? Note down your answer. Options are A, the mass noun, B, the common noun, C, the concrete noun, D, the proper noun. And the correct answer is D, the proper noun. Friends, one more important idea I want to share with you, that these MCQs are not only useful for third year students but also for 5th standard, 6th standard to PG level. So you may circulate also all these MCQs. Also there are many questions I have observed, I have studied, or I have seen were asked in NET, SET, various entrance examinations and various competitive examinations from MPSC to UPSC. So those students also can practice their English knowledge with the help of these MCQs. Next MCQ. Which noun classify the things into the types of the noun? Yes, friends, very important question. A, the mass noun, B, the count noun, B the common noun, C the concrete noun, D the proper noun. Note down your answer, and this is correct answer. Sorry friends. B the common noun. Next MCQ. Which type of the noun refers to the groups of the people, animals, or things? Options are A the collective noun, B the common noun, C the concrete noun, D the proper noun. And this is the correct answer, A the collective noun. Next MCQ. The noun with varying singular and plural forms are called. The nouns with varying singular and plural forms are called A. Invariable nouns, B. Count nouns, C. Variable nouns, D. Mass nouns. Note down your answer. This is correct answer. Variable nouns, which are varying singular and plural forms. Next MCQ. The nouns which do not show the contrast between singular and plural are called dash dash dash. A. Invariable nouns, B. Count nouns, C. Variable nouns, D. Mass nouns. Note down your answer friends, and this is correct answer, A. Invariable nouns, do not have singular and plural. Next MCQ. What type of nouns are two or more words that create a noun? This noun or these nouns are sometimes one word or words joined by a hyphen. Listen or read question carefully. Options are A. Abstract noun, B. Compound nouns, C. Proper noun, D. Countable nouns. And this is correct answer, B. Compound noun. Next question. Honesty is the best policy. In this sentence, the word honesty is what type of noun? Friends, note down your answer. Options are A. Compound noun, B. Proper noun, C. Countable noun, D. Abstract noun. Friends, like this question, you may prepare, or there can be such type of the questions also in forthcoming examinations. You may prepare MCQs on every sentence, on every types of noun. So it is your duty, that it is not possible to create hundreds of sentences and MCQs on those sentences. And if you will do like that, then it will be kind of a time pass. So just for your practice, I am giving these two MCQs and I am concluding this video. What is this noun honesty? A. Compound noun, B. Proper noun, C. Countable noun, D. Abstract noun. Note down your answer, and this is correct answer, D. Abstract nouns. Friends, this is the next MCQ. My family lives in Mumbai. Again, the same question. You may prepare such type of the question and answers also. In this sentence, the word family is what type of noun? Again, I request you that prepare such type of some questions, as well as circulate this video or forthcoming video among your friends. Okay, so options are A. collective noun, B. count nouns, C. variable nouns, D. mass nouns. And note down your answer, and this is correct answer, A. collective nouns. Friends, there are on my YouTube channel, there are many videos for first year compulsory, for first year optional English, for second year compulsory, for second year optional English. And so for you it will be very difficult to find out videos of third year. In that regard, I have created playlists, and there are separate playlists. So third year students has to see the playlist BA third year, and there you will find all your MCQ videos. And after these important MCQs, again I request you that create few more MCQs and be ready for forthcoming examination. Friends, I am conclude this video with beautiful quote of Shakespeare regarding name or noun. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Yes, friends. Many times our names not matters. Our smell means our contribution or our work matters. So be ready for examination and do hard work and study the original text, university grammar, and a few more books about the grammar. Thank you, friends. Thank you very much.